Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Today I'm super mega excited because today we will be sharing the new lesbian content that will be coming out in this month of October. Yes, very interesting, series, and not only that, movies and also returning series as well when it comes to, in this case, all overall content. But before we get into the list and actually discuss everything, I definitely do want to ask, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and also let me know other content that I might not have included on the list down below in the comments. So let's get right into it and not waste any more time. So first and foremost, we're gonna start off with After the Hunt. Yes, there is a lesbian member in the upcoming film Ayo, a lead student Maggie, who is described as a lesbian. The film explores the dynamic between the characters when Maggie makes an accusation against another colleague, bring dark secrets to light. It explores the complex and charged relationships within the academy setting, basically in school settings. Yes, Alma is Maggie's teacher, and let me tell you, I'm very, anticipating to actually watch this because I've been watching the trailer back to back, just waiting for the moment, when it can finally get released so I can go ahead and go watch it. So if you guys are also interested in watching it, I will highly recommend, going to Movie and also Prime Video. It will be released at the beginning or mid, in this case, mid-October. So let me know what are your personal predictions on it. To be honest, I have really high expectations on it because, like I said, I've watched it, in this case, the trailer back to back. So yes, I'm excited, and I will definitely be keeping you guys updated, if there is actually any, woman on woman action that will be going on. But stay tuned because this one looks super promising. Then we have Sorry Baby. Something terrible actually happens to Agnes, but life goes on for everyone else when a friend visits on the brink of an important, milestone. Agnes realizes how stuck, she actually is and how she needs to do better when it comes to finding herself and just moving forward with her life after your world comes, crashing down. The movie is available to watch on Apple TV, including YouTube as well, if I'm not mistaken, and also on Prime Video. You guys know Prime Video, they always have almost everything available, so shout out to their platform. And I also want to say this one is super recommended because it's not about, comparing, other, movies. It's more about, what you go through in life, you trying to overcome your difficulties, you seeing that you are left, behind, and you don't want to be excluded or feel like you're not making it or you're not progressing, at the same pace as others. So it's just giving that type of perspective on how important it also is in order to have a friend, someone that understands and support you, no matter what you go through. And, basically it's not judging you based on, you're not being where other people, are at. So this one is very good. So I will highly recommend watching it. Then we have Matlock season 2. During season 1, there were a romance between Sarah and Kira that ended at the end of the season because they just had different views on relationships and what relationship is supposed to be like. One believe in monogamy and the other one doesn't believe in monogamy, basically. So season 2 will be interesting because hopefully they can reconnect and finally fix their differences and hopefully finally explore this beautiful connection that me personally I thought, brought to the story and also the series as well. If you guys don't know, the series follows a brilliant Matthew who, after achieving success in her younger years, decides to rejoin a workforce. The new season will be available to watch also, in this case, on Prime Video. I'm super excited for it. I will definitely, go look at it because season 1 was very straightforward. I do like the fact that, they could find a way to incorporate, in this case, the storyline between the two, and also, bring us a little bit of romance. And, even though it was very short, I still feel like they built up, enough momentum in order, to make their storyline possibly promising in season 2. But only time will tell if that's actually gonna happen, or maybe also find new love. You never know, you never know. Moving forward, we also have Fire Country Season 4. During Season 3, Eva reconnected with her ex-girlfriend Francini, which in the first significant lesbian relationship actually on the show in the series, while the main storyline continues to explore other relationships. Yeah, so basically their storyline is not like the main one, but it is the first queer, in this case, relationship on the series. It basically follows a young, convict seeking redemption, joins in unconventional prison release firefighter program in Northern California. And the series actually got amazing ratings. They actually got a 7 out of a 10 rating, and it is available to watch on CBS and also Amazon Prime Video. It's actually a good series. I do feel like it has and is super underrated, but if there is 4 seasons, it means that it had been getting good rhythm and good momentum. Me personally, I haven't watched it, so I cannot speak a lot on the relationship when it comes to Eve and franchise, because I also saw there was someone else in the picture as well. So, if you guys have more details regarding it, and how the storyline goes, what happens, the development and all of that, please let me know down below in the comments, or let me know if we should skip this one, or should we, actually, go ahead and give it a watch. Let me know your thoughts on it. And then we have the hand rocks, the Cradle, hopefully I have pronounced it correctly. The remake explores both the main characters, the nanny and the mother, being in gray areas rather than simply victim and predatorial, Cervera described the relationship between women as having an attraction and being parallel lines, suggesting a deeper, more complicated connection than the original. Yes, the new film will be available to watch on Hulu on Disney Plus. So it's basically about a mother that hires a nanny, but actually, things starts to get a little bit dark between the two. A lot of people feel like there is a connection between the two, and they could possibly, mean there is a connection, but a lot of people say no, even though it might sound like they might be having something, they will not be having anything, because at the end of the day, it's a horror movie. To be honest, only time will tell if it's actually gonna be like queer, or there will be woman on woman action. But since I have known it is a horror movie, so probably it will be like a dark, story. So we will have to see how that is gonna play out. So let me see if I will have time to watch it. If it gets, popular as time goes by, especially when it gets released, I probably will go check it out and see what it has to offer, because you guys know me when it comes to always giving you guys the latest, couples, all of that. I have to make sure I'm updated. So yes, let's see if this one will make it. Moving forward, we have Hedda, the most anticipated lesbian movies of 2025 is finally here and will be released at the end of the month. Yes, at the end of the month, I will highly recommend you also get ready to watch this one. The plot involves Hedda being torn between a past lesbian love and her current marriage to a man, creating a central lesbian love triangle. The story is set in the 1950s English manner and explores themes of a repressed, deceit, jealousy, manipulation, and passion. It will be available once again on Prime Video. So shout out to the platform for always bringing good and amazing content. So yes, so like I said, I already have included this one on prior list, but I just wanted to let you all know that the release date is finally announced. It will be end of October. So I will definitely recommend you all to get ready, stay tuned, because let me tell you, I definitely do feel like, even though I have high expectations for it, because according to the trailer that I seen, the pictures, the stories, definitely do feel like it has potential to be a great movie. But I also don't want to get ahead of myself, because I feel like most of the times when I do, and is anxious to watch a movie, it actually ends up disappointing me. But I feel like this one will be great, and hopefully it can deliver what I am expecting. So yes, stay tuned, because review will definitely be coming. So yes, guys, that's basically it. These are the new October content that I will highly recommend you also go ahead and go watch. Once again, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and also let me know your opinion down below in the comments. Thank you, thank you so much for all the love and all the support. Until the next video, and goodbye.